in the community.
I want to ask you, as a woman, you are a leader and you are advocating for governance. How do you manage the social pressure and the positive change you want to achieve? What's the balance?
Yeah, I think, well, first of all, I think that it's not really because you're a woman or a man.
Okay.
I think that we can do it. One of the reasons is also because a lot of women also paved the way for us.
Absolutely.
So this is something that we need to keep in mind. I'm not the first one who's doing it. I won't be the last one, that's for sure. Hopefully, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that we have amazing role model within our country. Could be Awa Keita, could be more recent one. And I think that if we just take a look at the ecosystem here in Mali, there's actually a lot of women who are leading organization, association, who are doing an amazing job on the ground. So those women are actually a great inspiration. They are definitely a great inspiration for me. I think something that is really important in terms of the society itself is to be able to identify a support system. People tend to describe ourselves as superwoman, but to be a superwoman, you need to have super other people in the back who are really supporting you.
Yes.
And those people can be your parents, those people can be your husband, could be your friends, could be your network. But I think that for every people who aspire to do something for the greater good of the community, you need also to have super people behind your back who really support you.
The background.
Yeah,
important.
really, to have a strong support system. And I'm sure that you always have one person in your background that is always supporting you, who believe in you. And that's really, you need to hold to that person, really, to keep going.
Absolutely. That's wonderful. Lastly, I want to ask you, do you have any advice for our young viewers ambitioning a career in advocacy or development? What would you tell them?
Yeah. I think that, first of all, for any type of career that you want to do, and this is an advice that I would be giving to my younger self, honestly. So I'm giving that to other people. I think that for any type of career that you want to do, whether it's in advocacy, development, or anything, first of all, you need to know yourself. You need to do a lot of introspection. You need to, what I want to say is that you need to know yourself, to lead yourself, to be able to lead others. What I mean through that is that you will be in every position that you have, you will face challenges. And it's actually through those challenges that you know what are your values, that maybe your values will be reinforced. And that's why you need to know yourself. You need to be really introspective to know what are your boundaries, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what can you do, what you cannot do also, and really to know yourself, to introspect, to ask yourself a lot of questions. So this is really the first advice. The second one is, if you want to have a career in advocacy and development and community building, just overall, I think that you need to develop some type of values within yourself, which has solidarity, which has respect, discipline, and rigor as well. I think that when we want to do things right, at some point, you will have to take really tough decisions, and you need to be strong. You need to be really strong and to keep going. And I think that you need also to constantly, you need to be strong, you need to keep going, you need to listen also. You're here to serve others. So this is something that is really important. So those